to the Mr. Think Smart Show. I have a special guest in the building today. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. But this is the thing. This is my alma mater. I love it. I love the student body who comes through it. Soon to be alumni. She literally running through her senior year. She's doing everything she needs to do to be successful. She's not only just S.G.A president. She running through because she on the track team, y'all. We didn't even have a track team that was here. Ma'am, introduce yourself to the world. Let them know who you are.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dallyn Beverly, hailing from the city of Champions, East St. Louis, Illinois. I am a senior here at the University, Harris-Stowe State University, the illustrious.
There you go.
The illustrious Harris-Stowe State University. Again, I am a senior biology major. I am currently serving as the 67th S.G.A president. I am on the track team, cheer team, anything, everything.
Are you on the cheer team too?
Yes, sir. I'm a two-sport president. Yes, I'm a two-sport
Good Lord, she ain't
president.
playing out here.
No,
she ain't playing out here. So let's talk about your journey. So we discussed it behind cameras, behind closed door. You told me about this is not the first institution that you went to.
Correct.
So where were you first?
Immediately after high school, I went to the University of Kentucky and I was chasing an opportunity on the track team. I was granted a red shirt position. After I ended up leaving the University of Kentucky that December, just because a lot of personal things happened this year, I really kind of got down on myself, lost my enthusiasm in regards to education and things like that. So I left that December and pursued an education in the military. Unfortunately, I was denied from the Air Force and the Army because I have hearing loss in my left ear. So they didn't want me, but I didn't want to go to the Navy nor Marines either. So after that, it was kind of like, you got to go back to school. You got to find it in you to get back to school. So Harris-Stowe was home. I wanted to stay close. It had everything that I needed when I got here. It had everything that I prayed for. And it was the second opportunity that I needed in life.
We call that a blessing in disguise.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Blessing in disguise. So, after coming to Harris-Stowe State University, then you start getting involved. What geared you to be involved? You said you were track team, S.G.A president at that, and then what else? The cheer team?
Yes, the cheer team.
The cheer team. Lord Jesus, you working.
As soon as I got on campus, of course, with me kind of still being in that, I'm not too ready, not too excited about this journey yet. I was really trying to fly under the radar. But I had a lot of people that I went to high school with here that knew me in high school. So when they found out that I was here, they saw me on the quad. They told the track coach about me, and I was like, oh, goodness. They were like, come to open field. Of course, I went to open field, just trying to support some friends and things like that. And at the time, there was a new on-campus track coach. So, of course, he was scouting for new athletes and things like that. So then he encouraged me to come to the tryout, came to the tryout, ended up making the team. As far as things with S.G.A goes, it was Miss Sabrina Brown that kind of caught on to my leadership and my work ethic within the first month of me being here. I guess she kind of just saw something in me that at that time I didn't see in myself. So she encouraged me to go to the organization fair. She kind of told me which organizations to keep my eye out for. And one that caught my interest was S.G.A. I actually ran for S.G.A Executive Board Parliamentarian that first semester, a position I was, per Constitution, not qualified for because I hadn't been at the university long enough. But ended up winning that election, and of course my love for the S.G.A started there. Other things that I got involved with was the Kuumba Theater program, and Coach Powell is really good friends with Dr. Carr, who heads the theater program, and he kind of picked up on my public speaking talent when I had to give a speech for the S.G.A elections. So he was like, you speak well, try out for Raisin in the Sun. Auditions were October. So went to the audition and Dr. Carr loved me, so ended up becoming a part of that team. And it kind of just grew from there. People started hearing about who I was on campus and started picking up on my talents, and I kind of just started to divvy and dabble in anything where anybody called me to lend a hand. I was always ready to participate and be of assistance wherever. I'm probably a part of organizations that I don't even know I'm a part of. Just calling me to help. So yeah, my
you know
hands are
what?
in everything.
That is how it is at the HBCU. Like you just getting involved in things. You like, did I sign up for that?
Man.
But that's what I want. That's why I'm so adamant about coming back to my HBCU and interviewing those in leadership positions at the university, due to the fact that I know that it is for African American students. I mean, it's for everybody, but for African American students, it starts you on that journey of being that relentless. Can I say hustler?
Yes.
It starts you on that journey because you are relentless, and then it gives, and then you're relentless for a reason. Like you saying, I not only want to be in this position, but I want to be the best in position because I want to be remembered. And that's, like you said, you get, not only when it comes to S.G.A. president, you gave the number. You said, I am the, what you say, 62nd? 67th, excuse me, S.G.A. president. Like, I know some of the presidents from the past, from being in the institution as well as working for the institution. I'm like, wow. You actually know which one you are. Like, you know exactly, like, so you want it to be known when the person see this in the future, like, I was the 67th.
Hello.
You know, tell them like it is, man. You have to be adamant about that. So let's rewind this a little. Let's talk about your family life just a little bit, not too much. So, do you have any siblings?
I do. I have 2 brothers, one biological and one adopted.
Okay.
My mom adopted my brother's best friend in the 6th grade when we kind of found out about his home life. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Adoption is an option. I do support adoption as an option. My god brother, he's in Atlanta, doing it. He goes by the name of Willie Moore Jr. He's adopted.
I know.
Yeah, Willie Moore Jr. And we have been working on his adoption program for a minute, and it's actually it's flourishing and it's growing. And when I say his story is amazing, if you have not seen The Missing Piece, go see it, go check it out. Willie Moore Jr. I'm just gonna say it. I seen it before it came out, and he about to bring it out, and you'll be in tears because I don't even want to get into it. Go see the movie. Go see it. Please buy your ticket. Missing Piece. Go see it. Willie Moore Jr. Follow me on Instagram, all that stuff. I'll put it in the link. Boop. I'll put it down there. There you go. Anyway, so ma'am, okay, so you have a biological and an adopted, and then you're the only girl?
Yes, sir.
Only girl. Okay, moving forward from that, are you the oldest?
No, sir. I'm the youngest.
Oh, you the baby.
Yes, they're both 24, so.
Are they the same age? They're the best. I guess they're different. Okay, cool. That's good. So how was that? How was that lifestyle?
Definitely taught me to be tough. It taught me how to be tough. It taught me how to mentally block out distractions. Yeah,
right.
I learned a lot of lessons in that household.
I get it. So, okay, then you have that aspect. Then you go up to college and you come to Harris-Stowe. So now you're in your last year, and your major?
Biology pre-dental.
Biology pre-dental. Y'all heard that? Listen, if you looking for a university to come to, you need to come to Harris-Stowe State University right here in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm telling you that we got everything you need. Dentist? She just said you can come here and be that. So I'm gonna leave it there. Look up Google Harris-Stowe State University, HSSU, the illustrious. Come here, look it up, come fill out your application. It is what it is. I'm a graduate of it also. So now you're here and you're getting ready to graduate. Is there any plans to go to graduate school? And if anywhere, where are your potential places you want to go?
Absolutely. I do plan to continue my education. I just finished my 4th graduate application. I've applied to Hampton University, Morehouse Medical School, Columbia University, and Johns Hopkins.
Now, Morehouse, isn't that a male?
Yes, Morehouse College is a male institution. However, the medical school that it is attached to is co-ed.
There you go. Got it. And this is the thing. You said there was 4 options, right?
Yes, sir.
All 4, no, 3 are HBCUs.
2 are HBCUs and 2 are Ivy League. Gotcha. So we did talk about HBCU
participation in going to that school. Why the HBCU? Just elaborate on that.
Honestly, if I could go to HBCUs all the way through my education career, I absolutely would. It goes so far beyond what most people consider the home experience. It's the Black family experience, period. Going to an HBCU, you're going to meet your uncle, Dr. Baker, in student affairs. You're going to have your auntie, Nurse Sullivan, in the healthcare department. And they're going to make sure that you succeed. Notice that I didn't say that either one of them are teachers, but they're going to take it upon themselves to invest in your education and to make sure you're on track. They're going to see you. They're going to say how you doing, how your grades, you keeping on track, things of that nature. It's like, I don't want to say you can't fail at an HBCU, but it's really hard to. Because even with every fail that you have, or every fall that you have, or every setback that you have, there's going to be someone here that is not only going to help you get back on track, but strongly encourage you to. And that's just something that, and of course I'm from a PWI, so I've seen both perspectives. That's something that I never experienced at the University of Kentucky. And when I came here, I fell in love with it. And I don't ever want to leave it.
Family. That's all you said was family.
Absolutely.
Family. And that's the same experience I had. That's why I'm so much an advocate of HBCUs, because every time I step on the campus, even if you are African American or of the minority culture, the acceptance, it doesn't matter, you can be white, the acceptance and the love that you get. And then because of myself, and they find out you come from it's like, oh, you already know, they just come with open arms, man. With even more open arms when they know you come from HBCU. So
and you even touched on it being a great opportunity for people outside of the African American culture. I'm a strong believer of that as well. Being in the athletic department, a lot of our baseball team and soccer team are foreign exchange students or students from other countries, or like you said, Caucasian individuals. And it's just an amazing opportunity to see an aspect of a culture that you've never been exposed to. Of course, American society has their views of what African Americans are and what we do. And then when you come here, you're engulfed in Black excellence. So they're like, I never saw that. They get to experience our culture after, especially with the Caucasian, we've been saturated in their culture since birth. We've learned their textbooks, learned their way of life, and then they come here and they see it in reverse. And I'm like, man, y'all are some pretty cool individuals. And we're like, yeah, we've been trying to tell you.
Listen, I don't put on nobody out here but dope people, so it don't even matter. Dope people. So, ma'am, let me ask you this. So your experience is about to come to an end. You're about to graduate. If you could say anything to the future of the institution, to the future of education, to the future of your brand that you're trying to proclaim when it comes to the dental, if that's the choice that you make, you might go another route based on what we talked about earlier. You're making the decision now. But if you were to speak to the future of education at Harris-Stowe State University, at HBCUs, at schools in general, what would you say?
If I could tell anyone who is coming in behind me, it would have to be let go of every limitation. Everything. Academic-wise, athlete-wise, any extracurricular that you think about being a part of, let go of every single expectation. And I myself, I'm a non-denominational Christian, but I completely understand. I serve a limitless God.
Speak.
Limitless. And coming here taught me that. I had so many doubts and so many insecurities about what I was going to be or what I could be in the future, what I could and couldn't do when I got here. Let go of all of it. That at HBCU, everything and anything is possible. Dig. Get it out the mud. And if you have to do it by yourself, get it done.
There it is. I appreciate you for saying that, because I've spoken on that so many times. Going to an HBCU, you learn something that you will never get in any other institution. I know I am a member of Camp Outside. We the willing being led by the unknown, doing the impossible for the ungrateful. I've done so much for so long with so little. But here at HBCU, you learn how to grind. You learn how to make anything happen on your campus, for your community, that people would not think could happen. Ma'am, I salute the divinity in you, and we thank you for your interview, for you going to my institution, for you being in St. Louis to do what you do. So we salute the divinity in you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.